Hey guys, it's Shayna. I'm here with the Plan With Me in my pocket rings. I'm going to be using leftovers from a kit from Megan's Sticky Stuff. This is the Unicorn Dream Kit. And I have used quite a bit of this kit. I actually just used this kit not too long ago. But I'm going to go ahead and use some more leftovers and see how this goes. I do have some Simply Gilded washi too. It was like the closest thing I had to the colors and it doesn't really match, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. We'll see how this works. So if you've been watching my Plan With Me's, you'll know that I've been using these freebie untimed daily inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. I'm changing it up just a little bit today, and I'm actually gonna be using grid inserts instead. I was able to be kind of free in these, at least previously, but this time I just kind of felt too restricted by the breakdown of the columns. So I wanted a little more freedom in what I did, so I decided to go with the grid instead. So this is going to be for the 20th through the 26th of May, and I'm going to go ahead and get on into it. And I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I think I'm going to actually lay down my washi first. I don't have date covers. I do have date dots. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for the days that I need it. I just don't have the 20th, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm going to go ahead and lay down my washi first. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. There we go. Again, this washi doesn't really match, but it's close enough, I guess. It's really pretty washi. It just doesn't really match this kit. But that's okay. Oh no. Okay, hopefully that works. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this down on all the bottoms here. That didn't quite line up, but that's okay. I haven't thought about how I'm gonna lay this out at all, but I don't know, I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, that was crooked. Okay. I actually, not that you guys would have ever really noticed, but I have a background here, this gray background, and it's basically just some fabric that I bought, and I had it, oh no, please peel off nicely. I had it folded over itself, and it made it really, really chunky, and it honestly made it really hard to plan. And I remembered that the lady at Joann, where I bought it from, told me that this fur, or this faux fur, basically just rips. So you can just kind of decide where you're going to do, where you want it to split, and you can just rip it. And so I did. Oh my gosh, it was so nerve-wracking. It was like mildly terrifying. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, please, please, please go straight. Thankfully, it does. That's just kind of how it's made. It just splits right where you want it to, and it goes in a straight line. So I feel a whole lot better about my setup now. I feel like I can be a little closer, and things just are not as far away as they were before. I've said a bunch of times, like, the angle that I'm at makes it difficult for me to lay down washi or stickers and stuff, and I no longer have that problem, which is super nice. So I don't know, I'm just really appreciating this. This is the first, I think this is the first Plan With Me I've done after I ripped it, because I think I just ripped it yesterday. It sounds really funny, ripped it. But it's really, really nice. So I'm just gonna finish up this washi strip here, and then I think I'm actually going to continue on with the Tombow marker at the top, since I don't have any date covers left. I've used them all. So I'm going to go get, I'm going to try and get a Tombow color that's going to tie the constellations with this kit, because this just does not go. I was going off of like the background of this forgetting the fact that like there's bright pink in this, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go get my Tombow or a Tombow and see how this goes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the 603. I don't remember what exact color this is, but I think I'm gonna go with this one just because there are some like purples-ish in the kit, so hopefully it kind of helps tie in these colors. It could just totally make this worse, so we'll see. How do I want to do this? I don't know if I have check boxes. I don't have check boxes left either. Goodness gracious, this is gonna be difficult. One thing I could do is use some of the like leftover washi strips and use that maybe at the top. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I need the structure. I'm gonna do this one. Oh gosh, it's like sticking. There we go. I'm gonna do this one. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. This is still kind of hard to do from this angle, but at least it's a little easier. I'm just going to leave that and cut it off later. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm going to use this one over here. Hopefully that's straight-ish. Alright, I'm going to get my... kind of forgot to grab some supplies, as usual. Almost inevitably, I always forget something. I don't think I'll need that, but you never know. I just keep most of my pens in my Erin Condren planning pack here. Okay, I'm in such a hurry because the kid is napping right now and I don't want to wake him up that I totally forgot that I wasn't even looking for my tweezers. I was actually looking for my X-Acto knife. So that's how my day's going. Hopefully this helps a little bit. Oh, it's still crooked, but I think I can live with that. Oh, and I cut it crooked. Super. I didn't even cut it all the way through. Wow, that's awful. And I think I'm going to put this one here, and then I have a little bit left over. Hopefully that is about the same size that I can match up, even if it doesn't like match up with the stars themselves. This is real leftover planning, you guys. Okay. You know what? That is good enough. I'm going to cut these ones though. And hopefully it comes off decently. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I cut that one a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay. Perfect enough. Perfect enough. What do I want to do on this side? Because I only did it on the one side, but I still have three. Maybe I'll do this. Oh, these are really not, they're not all the same size, so that doesn't work. I could do glitter. Glitter could work. I could do 2 across. Well, 1.5. I think I'm going to do glitter. Let's do glitter. Hopefully by the end of this it turns out looking semi-okay. I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys are. So there's that. Okay, and I'm going to have to cut this end here. Thankfully, it is not storming this time, like thunder and stuff. It is just raining. I'm filming this on Memorial Day, and it is a gross day outside. So I'm really kind of regretting not going outside yesterday at all. We just kind of had a chill day inside. And I'm kind of regretting that because now we can't go outside without getting like soaked from the rain. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to turn this and maybe this will work this way. There, I think that worked a little better. There we go. This is interesting. Alright, and then I'll do this one. Oops. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Now what do I do? There we go. I don't know why I keep those little scraps. Like, I almost never use them. Occasionally I do. I did just use them on my Hobonichi spread earlier today. So I guess they come in handy once in a while. Okay. So here I am going to write, what do I want to do? I'm kind of getting sick of writing the same script, but it's just so, like, for one, it's easy, and for two, it's just, yeah, I'm going to do it on the side. Let's change it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have enough. I mean, I do have enough for Monday, but I wouldn't have enough for, like, Tuesday. That is really hard to read. Hopefully this works out a little better. Ish. It's not as, this one's like really thick. So, right. Whoops. The end of this one's getting a little frayed. Hey, you know, there's a, I was gonna write an N. Wednesday. Does anybody else do that? I do that. Wednesday. To this day. I'm 31 years old and I still do that. I'm so sorry if you don't like that sound. I don't really like that sound. Alright, there's Thursday. Friday. Saturday, and lastly, Sunday. Which is actually yesterday. Since today is Monday. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna write, out like 10. Or maybe I'll use I have all my Tombos in like just a container from Target right now. I'm hoping to get a different storage solution for these, but right now this is just kind of how I'm storing them. Not super ideal, but it's working for now. Let's do this pink. This one is pretty pink too. I think I'll do this one. Okay. So this was the 20th. Ooh, that's pink. I don't know if this is even lining up, but I'm going to line it up as good as I can. I'm just not going to worry about lining it up perfectly. And 26. to add an orange. There we go, orange. Add this here as just like a to-do. I wish I could come up with more creative things to say besides just to-do. I'm gonna go with the pink page flag, or checklist, page flag checklist here. Okay, so zoom it in a little bit so you can actually see what I'm writing. This looks funny. I'm gonna turn this around because it keeps bugging me. All right, there we go. If you're gonna see it, you might as well see the cute side, right? So my husband went to Target. I had to take some, I didn't really have to do well, I did a bunch, but I took some Instagram pictures. I edited some Instagram pictures, and I scheduled them. Jeez. Okay. I also had some Happy Mail. How do I want to do that? I probably could have done that. I put these up and put them down here. I'm just going to put it up here. Oh, I can spell. There we go. Delivered. I got my Foxy Fix. And my other Foxy Fix was returned. Handwriting's not the best. I'm trying to work on it, but it's not going super great. And then I also, how do I want to mark this? Because I don't have a whole lot of boxes to mark it. And then I'm actually just going to use this nap time sticker down here. And I'm using that because I actually fell asleep shortly after my kiddo did, and I slept all the way through the morning. So yeah, that was a super great day. Geez, Tuesday I really had about the same. I'm going to have to keep this because I did this 2 more times last week. I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to use one of these this time instead. Just because I didn't have a whole lot else going on. So it was really just this to-do list. Nothing super exciting on those pages. I really had like a pretty lackluster week last week, so I'm really not surprised by this. I really kind of like it though. Like, it's just a simple to-do list. I kind of like it. Okay, this day. I did one thing. Yeah. That's really all I did, besides the fact that I slept. So, what else? That's funny. I think I'm going, ooh, I wonder, do I have two of the same size? Those aren't the same size. One is slightly bigger than the other. Gosh, that's a bummer. I guess I can use this. I'll use this one since there's a bunch of it. Okay, there. And I'll put one down here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same nap time sticker. I'm not sure why I was so tired, but I was really tired. The 23rd. So I did actually have some to-dos that day. Oops. Okay. Try and find a way to cover that up maybe. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So I had to pick up my kiddo, which is not normal. Normally my husband does. I did my, I redid, if you haven't done this, you should, but I redid my Myers-Briggs personality test. I haven't done it since before I had my kid, and mine changed, which was interesting. So I'm now, I used to be, it didn't change by much, and really, it really honestly probably didn't change, but it was INFPT, and now I'm ISFPT, but only by barely. But when I read the INFPT, it didn't make sense, and once I read the ISFPT, it made more sense to who I am now. Obviously you change when you have kids, and definitely changed. So I am introverted, sensing, feeling, perceiving, turbulent is what that means. So fun fact. And then I also redid my, and I may pronounce this wrong, my Enneagram test. And I took it on 16 personalities. No, that was where I took the Myers-Briggs test, 16personalities.com. I went to enneagramtest.net, I think it was. I can check the links. And I'll post them in the description. But I went to the, to take this Enneagram test, and it basically gives you 3 options. And it tells you to read the descriptions of them and pick which one makes sense to you. And so mine was 7. And then I also played my game. My husband challenged me to finish a brand new game by the end of the summer, and that was Horizon Zero Dawn, so that's what I've been playing. And then just as, I'm just gonna use this cloud sticker here and just kind of mark that it was a bit of an emotional day. All right. So then on Friday, I'm gonna need my nap sticker again. On Friday, I again played my game. And then I slept. That's basically all I did. Do I want to, I'm going to use this here. And play Horizon. That's really all I need there. And then, oh, and use this little guy here to mark that. Let's see, I'll put it here. Whoop. Still got a little crooked, darn it. My grandma came home. She's been in physical therapy rehab. She had a stroke, but she is finally home. And I'm going to need a new sheet of these nap time stickers. Gosh. I'm going to put that down there. And then I'm going to put this one. Yeah, I'll put this one down here. There we go. Shifted off a little bit to the side, but that's okay. So Saturday, I got a few more things done. Ish. I'm gonna use this one. And use this bright pink. And actually, I'm going to do something different on that one just because I don't think I did flat on flat, or, oh, I did, well, this has a little extra, but this is like flat on flat, so I didn't really like that. So I'm going to put, oops, not cut all the way through. Oh, that matches the one above. Let's not do that one. I'll do this one. Just add a little extra there. Okay. So, my husband mowed the backyard. And then I took a Skillshare class. And then I edited a plan with me, and I uploaded it. And then I did all the cleaning. I did so much cleaning. Oh, and I also played Horizon, shocker. Alright, and I'm going to use I'm going to use this sticker here from the Smushed Peach. Normally I use the Avery skin tone, but somebody gave me this one, and so I'm going to use it just because. Alright. And I'm actually going to use this weekend sticker here on Sunday, maybe. If you could actually see it. I'm going to put it up here. Will that work? Oh no! Please peel off, please peel off. There we go. Whew. Alright, I think I can do it right there. And I would be okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, there's my weekend sticker. I don't need my nap time sticker anymore. Okay, so I did some, I'm going to do 2 kinds of checklists here, I think. I'm going to use this one. Ooh, maybe I won't because I might not be able to fit it all now that I think about it. I think we're just going to use the one I've been using. Hopefully this fits. Barely, I guess. All right. I set up my health planner in a Hobonichi. So I got my health. Well, I guess it is health. I also set up my social media planner. Just figured out like the layout I want to use and stuff. I caught up in my EC. I'm just going to say financial catch up. I placed an order at Jet Pens because my husband was sick of hearing me talk about how I lost my Coletto. So he ordered me 2. And then I got some fun news coming out soon. So I think that is basically it. I'm going to maybe add some little bits and bobs here and there, but that I think is basically it. Okay, so I think that I was able to at least kind of make the washi go with everything. I think it still kind of works, so I'm gonna call it good. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to know when I post, hit the little bell for notifications. I will see you guys next video. Bye.